Good evening, everyone. It's a real pleasure and an honor to be here on behalf of the Maryland General Assembly as the Chair Emeritus of the Asian American Pacific Islander Legislative Caucus. I know we have folks here from probably several different jurisdictions, not just Maryland, Virginia, and DC as well, but this is a real opportunity for us to all come together as a community. I want to thank the Minister for his wonderful support and also for the invitation for us and all of us to be able to be here, to be able to commemorate a very important occasion, the 45th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between U.S. and China. And I guess pulling up the other side of the spectrum from the county executive, I am one who, was born when diplomatic relations were always present, right? And so many of us, and I see many younger folks in the crowd as well, have taken this relationship probably for granted. It was always here. And so taking this opportunity to be able to recognize this milestone, to really think back in history, in understanding that that was a really remarkable event to be able to happen and take place. And it was through intention, and it was through deeper desire between our two nations to understand each other that actually occurred. And so this is really an important event because, as the county executive mentioned, here in Maryland as well, we want to continue to support and foster this relationship. As a state that has a significant Asian American population, the county executive mentioned Montgomery County, 16%, Howard County, where I come from, is 20% Asian American. It's important to be able to continue to support this relationship, whether it's through sister cities, whether it's through enhanced trade and support for our communities, whether it's through making sure that we protect and reduce Asian American discrimination. And support populations that are here and elsewhere as well. This is all important, and this is where it's important to be able to recognize the progress that we've made over the last 45 years, and also recognizing how important youth are to making sure that we continue to advance the progress that we've made so far. Really, when you look back, and even just recently when our two leaders of our nations gathered together in San Francisco, it was really an initiative that was identified to help support cultural and educational exchanges between young people. And this program that we see here tonight is part and parcel of that. But it's really the young people that will help support the continued advancement of this relationship and be able to recognize how important it is to be able to continue to talk to each other, to be able to continue to sit at the table together, and to be able to continue to work on really important issues between our two nations as well. And so I want to thank the youth who are going to be performing and all of those who are present as well, to be able to see us continue to build stronger bridges of relationships and cooperation between our two nations. And just in closing, because I know our performers are probably itching to be able to get out here, and as someone who used to play the piano, probably not quite as well as these folks that will be coming out and was part of the choir, recognize that music and the arts are really important for both our communities. Music and arts are the universal language. Regardless of the language barriers that there are, we all appreciate music performance and also sharing together in arts and cultural and heritage exchanges. And so programs like this allow us as a community to be able to understand each other really at a deeper level. And it's opportunities like this that we all cherish and look back to, but also recognize that it's our youth that will be continuing to carry the message forward. Beyond us, those of us who are sitting in this room, to the next generation as well, in carrying that message of peace and prosperity to the generations that follow. And so I want to thank again the minister and the embassy for putting this together. It's great to be back here and to be able to look forward to some wonderful performances from our youth that will be coming up, and hope that we can continue the collaboration with the state of Maryland, the other jurisdictions that are here as well, between our two nations, and be able to continue to foster positive relationships as well moving forward. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure and honor to be here, and look forward to the concert tonight.